Alrighty, whoa, almost fell. Woo! That didn't sound as graceful as I planned in my head. What's with my friggin' hair today? Jeez. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? Is everybody doing good? Because I'm doing pretty fucking awesome. Thank you for asking. Well, I am Jared. Let me see what I can do with my microphone. Does the mic sound good, guys? Is this okay? Should I be? I don't even know. I would assume that this is good, but you might notice a slight little reverberation, which kind of means echo, but not really. A couple of announcements. One, I am in my brand new apartment. And the room is actually smaller than any room that Friday Night Cranks has ever been broadcasted from. So gonna have to get some soundproofing things to keep the sound from bouncing around on the walls, which is good for you guys because the confetti cannon right next to me has nowhere to send the confetti, except it's literally probably gonna bounce off the ceiling and just hit me in the face. So that's pretty cool. So the confetti cannon will be live in a half hour. So, yeah. I did, there was no show last week. So, if you're on the website, you might notice that there's a new logo. I will show you. Well, never mind. I was going to show you. There we go. There it is. That's what these cute little screens are going to look like from now on. So if you guys are saying the mic sounds good, then let's get this rocking and rolling. I have a few more announcements. And then we're going to start the show. It's only 6 o'clock here, so I'm very, 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 very excited. So as everybody's saying, congrats on the new place. Thank you very much. Last week was a little crazy. The internet was shitty, but it is now all fixed. By the time I realized that the internet was bad, it was just too late to go do it from Ditch the Can headquarters. And speaking of Ditch the Can, I just want to talk about it because everybody seems to be intrigued by it. And here's actual Ditch the Can-ness. I think Casey and Katie, who won Ditch the Can, have told me that they like it. And sorry, I'm going to spill this all over me. And a couple of you have actually purchased it. If you go to... some of the... I inhaled some of the powder. Jeez. Fuck the water bottle. Just get your energy. Actually, please don't try it, guys. Don't be that guy. If you click on our website, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, actually, it says hashtag Ditch the Can. You can go and purchase it. Some of you have already did, and I just want to let everybody know that if you click that link and you purchase Ditch the Can, or really anything from the website, they have wristbands, shirts, whatever. If you get anything from the website in the month of November, I will personally give you a call and say what's up, because I'm working on it with them, and I'm very interested as well as everybody else what you guys think of it, specifically you guys. So even if you already purchased it last week, I know some of you already have, and you've already gotten it, then that's cool. Your name is already on the list, and probably starting next week. There's a fly in here. How did you even get in here? I will be calling some of you guys. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Actually, no, I'm calling all of you. Not some of you, all of you. Sorry. Just to clarify. And stuff was supposed to be up this week, but there's a little bit of a problem. But the Friday Night Cranks online store is coming back. It was supposed to be back this week, but I encountered some problems today. So it'll definitely be back next week or maybe even this weekend. It'll be cool getting some new stuff. Also, on top of digital goods, you guys will be able to order a custom voicemail from me as any character, and I can say whatever the hell you want me to say. So I will be doing those starting next week. I will even be giving some away. So, yeah. That's my plan, and we'll even be giving some custom voicemails away, which will be fun. So your voicemail will literally be, it could either be me, Brandon, Barney, Mitch, whatever, and Little Penguin. And next week, I try to I try to get stuff, but I would say next week this thing behind me is gonna be freaking huge, freaking huge. So yeah, everything was supposed to come this week, but it didn't, and I just checked the tracking number, and everything's coming Monday. So next week, it'll be built, and it'll be cool, and yeah. That is it. A lot of people are asking if I'm doing No Shave November. I don't know. I haven't shaved in 8 days, so I have no idea. Also, with our online store, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about shirts and stuff. They will also be coming back next week as well. Got some new designs and shit, so it's going to be cool. Alrighty. So confetti cannon will be up at 9:30. The neighbors around here have not heard this yet, so I made it not very simple, but I made it easy. I know somebody's going to get it tonight. It's just a matter of who and when. So yeah. I also shot a hidden camera prank this week, so that'll be up shortly. I was going to try and have a preview for you guys today before the show, but didn't work out. So I posted it in Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. Somebody got a new laptop. You want to see some pranks on your brand new laptop? So let's fucking do it. Somebody said it's for drinking, not for huffing. That was a complete accident. But at least I tried it first, so I can now warn you guys not to do it. So if you want to request a prank call, please do it at request.FridayNightPranks.com. You guys sent this shit in, so this is what I will be doing. And by I mean shit, I mean awesomeness. What are you doing, penguin? Little penguin. The adult penguin. There we go. It's up there. You're gonna fall. It's okay. The big penguin is actually temporarily unavailable. So if you guys want me to, you guys need to tell me, should I do No Shave November? I don't know. I've never done it before. I usually shave on Fridays. I didn't do it. So you guys tweet hashtag Studio3 at FNC if you want me to do it or not. If you want to see what I look like when I haven't shaved for like 2 weeks, watch the moving truck prank call. Because I will do it for you guys if you want me to. But I usually shave once a week because I'm a child. Alrighty, so let's do some pranks. My voice sounds so weird in here. Are the new shirt designs going to be with the new logo? Yes and no. There'll be some with just that and some completely different. So let's do it. Let's do some pranks. If you want to request a prank call, request.FridayNightPranks.com. Fill out the form. Do not Facebook me. Do not tweet. Do not email. Do not YouTube comment. If you can even do that anymore, you need a Google Plus account. Sorry. So if you have a Google Plus account and a YouTube account, do not do a Google Plus YouTube hybrid comment. Somebody's saying don't do No Shave November. I will let the things go. Because only one person said no so far. Do No Shave Winter? Is that a thing? You guys, I didn't have video of it, sadly, before I do some pranks. I was making sure the Canon works properly, so I did a test, and I thought it was loaded. So you hear like a subtle like click when it turns on, but usually, you hear the boom at the same time. So I heard the click, and I like almost cried. I like curled up into a ball because I like was expecting to get hit in the face with confetti. But that'll be at 9:30. That'll be at 9:30. Oh, God. Alrighty. Let's see. I have requests from last week, too, so give me a second. I'm trying to remember these. My mom says no for No Shave November, but there are a lot of do-its. I might get pulled into peer pressure, Mom. Sorry. If everybody's jumping off a bridge, I would do it too. God. Come on. Nope. That's pretty funny. Shit. Hate when pranks need to be done like that weak. This lady is selling an infant bouncer and a playmat. Me and my friend want you to call her and ask about buying them later in the prank. Ask if the baby is for sale too. Be as creepy as possible. I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. Don't you worry. Everything's recording, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nope, sorry. I lied. Here we don't go. Okay, here we go. Anybody else hear that yell?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Hey, I came across an ad online saying that you had a infant bouncer and a playmat for sale. Are those still for sale?
Yes, they are.
Okay, cool. So I was just wondering what the pricing was and stuff.
If you buy both of them, 28.
28.
I'm asking 18 for the bouncer, and I'm asking 12 for the playmat, which
Okay.
would be 30. But if you buy them both, that's 28.
Gotcha. I was viewing it from my phone and it doesn't really view a lot of stuff, so it was kind of being weird. So I couldn't really see anything else besides that you were selling it. Can you tell me a little bit about the condition of them?
They're both in pretty good condition. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no tears, stains. I've washed the playmat, and like I said, there's no stains, no tears, no nothing.
Okay, and what
I have a picture on my phone that I could text to you. I don't know if that would, if you do text.
Sure, I was just wondering because my lady friend told me that I should get one, so I was just kind of wondering what kind of, like, she literally said, like, you need to get an infant bouncer and a playmat, so I just kind of Googled it, and then that stuff came out. So, like, what exactly is the use for them? Exactly.
Like the bouncer, you can just put them in, like, if you need to go do something, they can sit in there, and it has like a little mobile deal that hangs above them where they could look at the different toys, and it also, like, I think this one plays music, and I know it vibrates. I'm not 100% sure if it plays music, but I think it does. And the same with the playmat. It's just something that, yeah. Yeah.
That's probably why she wanted it then. And with this, the playmat, were you describing the bouncer or the playmat, or both?
The bouncer.
Okay, and
the
what about
bouncer.
this,
and then the playmat. Yeah. The playmat is just a little square, like, cover-looking thing that's on the floor, and then it's got, two, I don't know what you call them, like,
pipes?
Different things. You can hang different toys. Yeah, there you go. It's not an actual pipe though. It's cloth. It's made out of cloth, and you can hang different toys on there, and they can, like, lay on their stomach or, lay on their back and look at all the toys. And
that's very interesting, because I'm trying to see what you see. At first, when you were describing it, I thought she wanted it for herself, but now I'm thinking when she goes out, she probably wants those for me. So what kind of, I don't know, what's the lifespan of those things?
I would say they would last, a pretty good while, as long as, you take care of them and, and stuff.
Now how many, just say, like, toys that come with it? So if I went to use it, I would just lay down and just look at them?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then once they get a little bit bigger, they can actually like grasp them or, whatever.
Yeah, when you said that that part of it vibrates, where does the vibration sensate?
I think it's in the bottom portion of the feet, like underneath it.
Huh. She wants me to get something that would vibrate my feet. Huh, have you actually used it?
No. Mm-mm.
See, I'm trying to see what her intentions were, because she was telling me to buy it. So I'm about 6'2". So if I lay down, I don't know. I haven't really seen a picture of it. Is there a way for me to lay down and have it vibrate other areas besides the feet?
No. It's actually, maybe you're not. It's for an infant. Is what these are that I have.
I don't know what that means. I'm like 6'2". I don't know if that means I'm an infant. Because I'm like infinitely tall.
No. No. It's more for a baby.
It's what?
The items that I have are used for a baby.
Oh, for a baby. It's for $28? Okay. Geez, how old's the baby?
No, I'm saying you would use them for a baby.
Right, so you're selling the infant bouncer and a playmat for a baby, so how much do you want for the baby?
I don't have a baby.
I'm confused.
It would be for someone that has a baby.
So you don't have a baby?
No.
I'm trying to comprehend this. So you have a bouncer. I still don't understand what that is. I think that sounds like a placemat, and then you have a play mat, which sounds like a massage table type of thing for a baby, but you don't have a baby with it.
No, it's just the play mat thing is just something that lays on the floor. It's like a little square blanket that the baby can lay on.
Do any of your neighbors have babies, so I could kind of see it in action if I come look at it?
No,
because I don't know if I could get a baby on such short notice.
No, I don't.
So what? So you don't I still don't really understand what these are. So you don't recommend me using these on myself, whatever they are.
No. Mm-mm.
Do you happen to know where I could get a baby then?
No, I don't.
Kind of at a crossroads here, because I don't want to spend that kind of money if I can't use it. But she was telling me that I need it. So why? I'm trying to figure out why she's saying I need it. If I don't have a baby, you don't have a baby. Do any of your neighbors have babies for sale?
No.
Shit. Then how do you think I would go about getting a baby?
I'm not sure.
I mean, short of me making one, I'd rather not make one. But I was waiting for her to hang up shit. I was gonna ask why she doesn't have a baby, but I had a feeling that was gonna get a weird George is dead answer type of thing. I just had a weird feeling about doing that. What? This is funny. I would love for you to prank call my cousin about her daughter who moved out to California from Florida about a year ago. The person we're pranking lives in Florida. Her daughter, sorry, has been in contact with her mother about wanting to come home recently because she can't find a job or an apartment. So she's been in California. She's been able to find sporadic work and a place to stay. Blah 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 blah. She went to cosmetology school. Okay. Be hilarious if you call the mom as Barney pretending to be a landlord. For an apartment that the daughter recently looked at, and I'm interested in calling the mother for a reference. When it gets funny, you let her know that you're fully aware of Diana's financial situation. She's looking for work at a salon. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. This is going to be terrible. This could go bad. I'm not going to say that I'm pimping her daughter out. I'd rather not. Could be kind of funny, but no. My brother recently posted an ad. He's a PGA instructor, golf, and he needs a student, so I want you to call him and tell him that you need help driving, but slowly reveal that you're talking about a car, not the golf club, the driver. Oh, God. That could be interesting. Shit. This one's a funny idea, but... All right, this guy's neighbor... Shit, this number didn't freaking... Never mind. It's a funny idea, but they didn't put the right number. Oh, God. Brother Mike just recently got a used phone off of Amazon, his first smartphone, and because of its lack of ability to take photos or connect to the internet outside of Wi-Fi zone, turned out to be pretty crappy. My idea is to call him pretending to be the seller of the used phone, wanting it back. Maybe. I was thinking of doing something where I call him as Amazon. So, if you guys want to throw some ideas, I mean, he got a really shitty phone from Amazon, so. This guy was my driver's ed teacher and doesn't know shit about what he does. He looked like a giant turtle and bullied me, really. Ask him if this is a course for bullying and piss him off as much as possible. Ask him what a SUV is because he didn't know the difference between an SUV and a truck. What? What? Let me try this one, and then, actually, let me turn this Canon on first before the call starts, because the first clue is probably going to go out. Shit. Okay. Ugh. All right, so the Canon's on. First clue is going out at 9:30. So, also for this time, you're gonna have to tweet it what you think the answer is to @FNC. So, just a heads up for everybody who's gonna be doing that. Okay. Did this work? Okay.
Is not available to take your call.
What?
Record your message at the tone.
That was weird. That was pretty weird. No. Hold on. I'm just trying to put a little together order. See, that call would have been funny, but... This one's pretty funny. I guess Sonic was doing a 50-cent corn dogs during Halloween a while ago. So I guess he wants me to say, Barney had the bad idea to buy these corn dogs as treats for the trick-or-treaters because I hate candy. And most of the kids would not take the corn dogs. And he... Oh, God. Okay. That should be interesting. Come on. Guess they're busy. Forget that. What? I don't know what that means. It's a funny idea, but I don't know what that means. Shit. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. So again, all of you can request at request.FridayNightCranks.com. Now, this is a really good friend of mine who's a car salesman for Chevy. He hands out his card a lot. Call him as Mitch looking for a car. Oh, God. That should be interesting.
You have reached the voicemail for Eric Ashmore. Please leave your name and number after the beep. Thank you.
Nope. All right. No. Okay. My brother's name is Piatti, and he goes to an all-boys private school. My mom and I always tease him about getting a boyfriend there. He is straight, though, so I thought it'd be funny if he called his Brenda and asked my mom for permission. Oh, God. To ask him to his freshman formal. I feel like my mom would feel bad and tell my brother to go with him or some shit. And ask my mom if it'd be okay to go. Oh, God. Oh, God. This could be weird. All right, let's try it. This is gonna be weird. Piatti. All right, I'm gonna fuck this up. Sound older.
Hello?
Hi, could I speak with Piatti's mom, please?
Hi, who's calling?
Hi, my name is Brendan. I go to school with him. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I was just calling if I could talk to you for a second, because I don't know if he's told... Hello?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, my phone was being weird. I was wondering if he was telling you about the formal that was coming up.
No, he didn't.
Okay, well, I mean, I was telling my parents about it, and I was kind of excited, and they told me that I had to speak to his parents about it, but I was wondering if you'd be okay with me asking him to, like, go to the formal with me? Because I don't really have too many friends, and he's really nice to me.
No, I have to, I'll put him on the phone, okay? But he's not here right now. Can you give
Well,
him a
well,
call
my,
back tomorrow?
my, my dad said that I had to ask his parents, so...
Let me talk to him about it, and I'll let you know, okay?
Are you going to talk to him now, or do I have to call back?
You know, he's not here right now. Can you call tomorrow? Who is this again?
My name's Brandon, and, yeah, because, like I was saying, I don't have any friends, and he's really nice to me, so I was telling my parents, and I was like, oh, maybe I should ask him to the formal, and then maybe see if, while we're at the formal, if he wanted to go on a date with me afterwards. Do you think that's something he would want to do?
Give me a break. Give me a break. Who's calling? Who's calling?
My name is Brandon.
Oh, call me tomorrow then. Thanks, Brandon.
Did you say call you tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, what
Brandon,
time?
what's your last name?
Walden.
What's your last name, Brandon? Walden? Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a call tomorrow afternoon, Brandon Walden.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Miss you.
Bye.
It's gonna be so weird. I feel like that was gonna be the James prank call one all over again. Because that was actually the original idea for. Oh God, the first clue went out. I think. 6:31. Okay, somebody gave me a Sonic number. Cool. Just, she sounded very, like, annoyed. All right, let me, definitely the first clue went out. So let me do this one. Call the Sonic, and then I want to call that, closet repair guy from, like, 2 weeks ago. Let me call the Sonic and try this idea that somebody sent in.
The number has been disconnected or the caller ID was not accepted. FN Crank Studio notification 2.
Dialed the right number. So, let's try it again.
The number has been disconnected.
Nope. All right. So I'm going to get that guy's number with the closet thing from a few weeks ago. See, I don't want to say that I'm pimping out this lady's daughter. I don't know. See, I don't know. See, that's... I feel like it's not going to go over well. House phone number. A good friend of mine started dating this guy that she works with. Oh, God. All right, this is this is a little messed up, but I think this could be interesting. Oh, jeez. Give me 1 second, guys. Wait. All right, so a good friend of mine started dating this guy that she works with maybe a month ago. And she got a job at a car dealership. She's one of the service advisors and mechanic there. I've never met the... I feel like this would all be interesting. See, the idea is to call and... No, that's going to be a little messed up. All right, well, let me call the closet guy from last week. I don't even remember what character I was. I think I was Barney. Also, guys, there are only 3 clues going out tonight. That's how easy I thought it was. So. Damn it.
You reached Ron's Residential Commercial Repairs. I'm away from the...
I'm not gonna answer. Damn. No. I keep thinking I hear it go off. No. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to, let's see where this is. See, I want to call this Walmart with this idea, but... Alright, let me try this.
Thank you. We saved you money with better health and direct call.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could speak to... Oh, hi, can you hear me?
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry you're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Why is
Yeah?
it doing that? Hello?
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 Why is it doing that? Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Shit.
You.
Hi, I called before. Can you hear me better now?
I think so.
Okay, hi, how are you?
Here. All right.
I was wondering if I could speak to a manager or just somebody who can give me more information about a buyback program that I did last year.
A buyback?
Yes.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Customer service.
Hello?
Hi, customer service. Can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I had a question. Last year I was doing this thing where, like, after, not Thanksgiving, I almost said Thanksgiving, that would have been so silly. After Halloween, I returned some of the candy that I didn't use, so I was wondering if that was still available. It was like a candy buyback policy thing.
Do you have your receipt?
For some of it, yeah.
Okay, I just want to warn you because a lot of the Halloween candy is now like 75% off.
Hmm.
And so whatever it rang up would be what we gave you for it. If you have your receipt, I'd say, yeah, go ahead and bring it back if you're not going to use it because you'll get whatever, your receipt says you paid. Otherwise, whatever it rings up as without a receipt is what we'll be able to give you.
Right. Well, because what I did last year, and you guys didn't really mind, when like people leave bowls out like on their stoops and stuff, after like Halloween was over around like 11, I would just go and scoop up everybody's candy. So I don't have like if it's like a lot of candy in like a giant bag, I don't have those giant bags, but I just have a bunch of candy.
I don't know. Let me check with my CSM on that. I don't want to tell you and then tell you incorrectly and waste your time.
Okay. Yeah, well, I did it last year. I just brought in like piles of candy, and you guys did it by the weight.
At Woodstock Walmart?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure about that. I didn't handle anybody last year who did that.
Okay.
So let me check on that for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh. Uh-huh.
All right, it's muted. So while we're on hold, what the fuck? Weird sounds. So while we're on hold, go to request.FridayNightCranks.com, fill out the form. What? And yeah. If you don't have any ideas, go to Craigslist. And that penguin has not fallen yet. So that's pretty awesome. Now let me queue up another idea. Give me 1 second. Nah, I'm just gonna fuck it. Let me see. See, a lot of you are trying to guess. Man. So my friend, he's a professional violinist. You should call him and try and ask him to play a gig at a wedding. No. I got this. Come on. Had a fun idea too.
Your call has forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4-8.
Let me see if I can find one on my own, because I had a really funny idea. It doesn't even have to be a professional violinist. It could just be anybody. Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. Somebody said, am I 18? How old do I look? See, I don't want lessons. Now let me call this guy. If any of you who usually send me some numbers through DM, usually like the same 5 people, if you could see if you could find anybody that has a skill, like guitar playing, maybe singing. Singing would be fun too. Just want to try this. Come on. People don't feel like answering tonight.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? I saw your ad online about guitar lessons and stuff. Is that still going on?
Yes.
How are
Yes.
you? My name is Brendan.
Brandon? Nice to meet you. My name is Mike.
Nice to meet you. I was wondering if you could do like, because I was calling some other people and they were like getting kind of mean because some people, I guess, just strictly do lessons and they don't really actually play. Can you do like, not like private events, but can you come and just like actually play for people? Or do you just do lessons?
Yeah, no, that's what I do. I play in clubs, and tomorrow I'm playing in front of 200 people up in Anaheim.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. I don't do a lot of country. The country I do is kind of comedy country.
Oh, kind of like, you're so redneck that you live in a trailer.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not condescending to NASCAR people, but I don't get it.
Well, I guess by saying rednecks are NASCAR people is kind of more condescending.
I know, I'm joking. I'm nice to everybody, but I grew up in Detroit. I've been around the block forever. I do new stuff, Dirty Heads, Sublime, Rise Against, all the way back to Elvis Presley. Everybody that ever hired me hires me again. So
Gotcha. Okay. Do you
open
have
for
like?
the Gin Blossoms.
Do you happen to have like a guitar near you, and you could just give me like a sample?
No, I'm about to eat dinner, so I
Damn it.
can't give any samples right now.
Aw.
You can hear me. Where are you?
I'm in my apartment.
Where do you live? That's what I'm getting at. Because I play gigs. I'm probably playing somewhere near you. Like
Maybe.
every Tuesday, I'm in Ramona. Every Wednesday, I'm in Escondido. Every Wednesday night, I mean. I just got done playing the Marriott down at Point Loma every Saturday all summer.
Well, how much would you charge for a somewhat private event type of thing?
What night would it be, and how long do you want me?
I'd probably only need you for those things. Usually only go for like an hour and a half. I'm not sure what day it is because it's really going to depend on my friend. She's having a baby. And
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And she told me I was in charge of like setting the mood. So I was wondering if I could hire somebody to come and play music as she's having the baby, like in the hospital room.
Yeah, I've never done that. So I would expect maybe instrumental type stuff.
And kind of, I mean, I don't know if you're good at like improv, but like, could you do like, I don't know, maybe like A Whole New World from Aladdin, or like Welcome to the Earth. I don't even know if that's even a real song, but like stuff that maybe as she's like pushing the baby out, maybe do like aggressive music.
I'm not sure I could do that without passing out, my friend. I've never had kids, and I'm not good around births, I don't think.
Gotcha.
I mean,
that's
but I have to
makes
look
sense.
the other way for sure.
Right, or maybe like close your eyes, or like put a bandana on, or something. I mean, I'll be there, so maybe like I could pretend to be like the person you're singing to in the crowd. Because it's not really going to be a crowd; it's going to be a hospital room. And who knows? Maybe the person in the bed next to her might be might be in pain, maybe like a car accident or something, and you can like maybe make her happy too. But how much would you charge for like an hour and a half of that? Given that the baby comes out right away, if like the baby's like stuck midway, we would need like a kind of like a interlude.
Where's the hospital? I mean, where am I going?
I'm not sure. I kind of just came here for like the week, and I usually live like all over California, but she's having the baby like next week ish. But I would probably know more, but I don't want to like call you last minute, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, are they going to induce labor?
I mean, they could, But
Well, I mean, you don't want to do that just so the gig goes smoothly. But what I'm getting at is, how the heck does she know when she's going to have her baby? I mean,
she's one of those. She's one of those like spiritual people, and she's like, if I do my breathing exercises and I close the lips, that she could hold it until when she wants to have the baby.
Can you do me a favor? Can I call you back, because I'm sitting here trying to cook my dinner and talk to you at the same time. I'm very intrigued by this, and I would like to help, but I don't want to rush through this conversation because my dinner's getting cold. Can I call you?
Well, here's what I'll do. How long do you think your dinner is going to take? Like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about I'll give you a call back in like 15 minutes, because I have like really bad service here, so I don't want you to call and get my voicemail and think that like, oh, he got my missed call, because sometimes I don't even do that. It doesn't even happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, make it 20 minutes, and I'll be happy to talk to you, and if I can help, if there's any way I can help, this is a very cool thing, so I'm all ears on this one.
And would you be able to maybe, before I call back, maybe grab your guitar and you could just like give me some samples, just so I could hear? Please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
You are so fantastic.
Bear in mind, I'm sort of a growler when it comes to singing, so that's the other reason I'd be leaning towards
like that?
Instrumental. Yeah. You know, Joe Cocker, Leon Russell.
Give me an example of your growl.
Let me think of a good one here. All right, ready?
Yep.
Been so many places in my life and time. You catch my drift?
Yeah, I like that so much. Imagine the baby coming out while you're singing that. That'd be freaking amazing.
Right. Well, you know, we don't want to scare the kid. And
nope. But I think if she's having problems pushing the baby, you maybe could do like just push it.
There you go.
Push it good.
Think Motown, man.
Push it real good. Or maybe you could play and I can sing. Who knows?
Sure. Well, give me a call back, will you?
Yes. You enjoy your dinner. I'll call you in 20. I will not.
What?
I will give you some time.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon, I'm sorry, I forgot. My name is Mike.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, I'm really bad with names. If you told me your name, I'm probably going to call you back and be like, what's your name? And you'd be like, Mike Jones. And I'd be like, who? And you'll be like, Mike Jones. And I'd be like, who?
Okay, well, give me a call and we'll
Mike Jones!
It'll be a quiz.
Wait, your name is Mike, right? I wasn't just making that up.
Yeah.
You said Mike?
No. Yep, it is.
You're Mike the Growler.
That's right. All right, I'll talk to you in about 20 minutes.
Okay, bye, Mike Jones.
Thanks, Brandon. See you later.
That was fucking awesome. Oh, man. We're going to call him back in 20 minutes. That was fucking awesome. That was a lot of fun. I like when people are awesome. All right, so we need to come up with a list of songs. If you guys can give me a list of songs, oh god, a list of songs that sound like they could be used for giving birth or would not help. Like break stuff would not help. Obviously, Push It would be a good song. What? That's fucking awesome. So I'll call him back. He's a growler. Who says that? I'm gonna use that in conversation. But like, hi, my name's Jared. I'm a growler. Hey, girl. Want to hear me growl? Oh, you guys are fucking awesome with all of your things. Somebody said, when I'm in labor, Push It better be playing when I'm in labor. I mean, shit, if you guys want me to, not that I condone any of you having babies anytime soon, but if anybody wants to have me there. While you have your baby, I will gladly. Oh, fucking, I do really. I've never actually witnessed childbirth, but I have a feeling I probably. Oh God, wrecking ball. Oh no. If you guys can think of less current songs and maybe older. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes, thank you. Maybe older songs that he'd know. Like he's probably not gonna fucking know. Like some of the stuff you're saying, like what does the fox say, and radioactive and all that stuff. So maybe like older stuff. Drop it like a tot. Oh God. So Jared, how was your day? It was pretty good. I got up, hung out with my friends. I growled for a little bit. What? Oh man. All right. Thank you guys for sending those in. God. If you want to resend those ideas in once, in 20 minutes when I call back, just because just because I'm gonna forget. Rock my baby, of course, who let the dogs out. Oh God. You guys are funny. I also forgot to say, some point next week, as soon as Apple approves it, an update will be for iOS 7 for the Friday Night Cranks app, the regular version and the light version. So I could show you it on my phone. I had a feeling nobody was going to get the canon so far. All right, so it looks a little different for iOS 7. And then when you go to view, it really feels like fucking loading. There we go. When you go to load up the tweets and stuff, it's actually, it doesn't fuck up like it did before. So, which is good. And it doesn't fuck it up. So yes, that'll be out probably before next Friday. I don't know. Apple takes like a week to approve stuff, and I sent it in 2 days ago. So, all right. So I'm gonna call that guy in a few minutes. What was his number? There we go. Okay. Papa, you're real good. I like how it can take your guys' ideas and just come up with something really fucking weird. I like how he was intrigued by it, though. Yeah, car? Let me see. He might know One by Metallica. Possibly. Second clue is out. I guess the last clue will be at fucking either a quarter after or I don't even know. Wow. Holy shit, at RawFNC you mentioned my comment, I think. Probably. Your comment was awesome. Fuck. Also, there were some of you who messaged me saying that you wanted to order some Ditch to Cam, but you didn't want to buy a pack of like 15 or 60 or 30 or whatever they have. I think over the next 3 weeks, I'm not sure when, but over the next few weeks, they're going to come out with like 3 packs and stuff. And I plan on doing a bunch of stage shows in the next few months, starting in January, but don't tell anybody. And they will be there, possibly for free, if I can convince them to just give me some. If not, I'll just be throwing them at you guys on stage. So, all right, let's see. So I want to do like something fucking crazy. Well, not crazy, but no. Call this. No, see. Let me copy this. Somebody sent in a computer scam company, but I feel like we do those all the time, and sure, why not? Actually, I have an idea, so.
Calling Guru Aid, leaders in independent tech support. Please hold while we transfer your call to the next available advisor. This call will be recorded for training and quality purpose. If you are an existing customer, press 1. All others, press 2.
Hello? Hello? Did they forget they picked up the phone? Gonna call back because it doesn't. Pretty sure that didn't happen right.
Thank you for calling Guru Aid, leaders in independent tech support. Please hold while we transfer your call to the next available advisor. This call will be recorded for training and quality purpose. If you are an existing customer, press 1. All others, press 2.
Thank you for calling GuruAid.com, the leader in remote tech support by Microsoft certified professionals. All of our phone agents are currently busy. Please stay on the line. Our agents will be available in just a few minutes.
We just heard them talking.
Please visit
www.GuruAid.com
and click on the chat button, and our tech support staff will be with you right away. Or press 1 to leave your name and phone number, and we will return your call at our earliest convenience.
Thank you for calling Guru 8 Customer Service, leaders in independent technical.
Yeah, hi. My friend told me to call you guys because my computer wasn't working, and he said you helped fix his computer. So, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So, is this the first time you're calling in?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Please bear with me a moment.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, God. Almost thought the cap wasn't on.
All right. Thank you for holding the line.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Could I have your name, please?
My name is Jim.
J-I-M.
Yeah, right. You got it.
And the last name?
Collinsworth.
Oh, you'll have to spell that for me, please.
Colensworth.
Oh, slowly.
Colensworth.
Oh, that's too fast, Jim. Could you spell that once again, please? C-O...
Colensworth.
Consworth. Thank you. Okay. And could I have an email address that we could email you on?
J. Collinsworth.
J. Collins.
Yep.
C-O... Is it?
Yep.
C-O-L...
Yep.
So that's, I've got your last name as Consworth, C-O-N-S-W-R-T-H, correct?
Colensworth.
So So that's Jake Consworth at
726 at Gmail.
So that's Jake Consworth 726 at
gmail.com.
hotmail.com.
Gmail.
Themail.com.
Gmail.
How do you spell that?
Gmail.
Gmail. So how do so that would be GA?
I think it's GM.
GM?
AIL. Gmail.
Gmail.com. Okay.
Gmail.
All right, thank you. And also, could I get a telephone number where we could reach you on?
This one.
All right, could you tell me the telephone number that we could reach you on?
Sure. 760.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, I'm still there.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you
Okay,
could tell me
thank you.
the steps that I needed to fix my computer, because it's kind of broken.
All right, your computer's broken.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well. My friend said you could kind of like take over my computer and fix it.
Okay, is it broken or is there a software issue? Because we fix software issues.
Yes, I believe it is a software, as you say.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so is there a problem with your software? Could you specify that?
Yes. I go to click on stuff and nothing loads up. So.
All right, and what's the operating system do you have?
Windows.
Windows Vista, Windows 7?
I think 6.2.
All right, Jim, there is no Windows 6 operating. You would have Windows 7 or Windows 8.
See, that's the problem. How would I know which one it is? I thought my friend said I'm running a 6, but he also could have been talking about me. So, I guess is 7 the blue kind where everything kind of looks blue?
Okay.
So then I guess that's what I'm doing. See, nothing. My computer was working fine. I've had it for a while, and I had a little too much to drink, and I urinated all over it, and now it's just not working. So, how much would it cost to fix it?
Okay, so it would be a hardware issue. We do not fix hardware issues since you've ill-treated your computer.
No, it's a software issue because nothing's working. Like, the mouse works and keyboard and stuff, but when I go to click on stuff, nothing loads up. So I think I believe I'm no technical person, but I believe the urine got inside the software.
Okay.
So you might have to go in and just, I guess, somehow like drain it maybe? Do you have like a sponge program that kind of cleans it all up? Because if it was a hardware issue, then the buttons would be broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everything, all the buttons work, just the software doesn't. So I believe the urine affected the software.
Okay. All right, so can you turn on your PC now?
Yes, it is on. Yep.
All right, great. So what's the issue you're getting with your software then?
When let's just say I go to open a video, right? It'll open the video, but then it won't play the video. If I go to open a Word document, it opens up Word, but it doesn't load the document. And I keep getting little errors saying, like, error number 399635542, and then it says something, I can't really read it, but it says something about software corruption.
All right. Could you please stay online while I get in touch with...
See, this might actually be able to help you. I had a lot of pineapple the day before, so I believe my urine might have been sweeter than usual, if that helps.
All right. Okay, no problem.
Because I know there's a taste difference between urine and sweet urine.
Yeah.
Does sweet urine have a different effect on the software than regular urine?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, it does. Okay, awesome.
All right. So could you please stay online while I transfer the call then?
How long am I going to be on hold for? Because I don't really like being on hold.
No, it wouldn't be on hold for a long time. Just a minute. Okay.
I'm going to trust you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. You have a good day. Now they have hold music? What the fuck? Sounds like an extended, like, Brady Bunch opening scene. Or like the fucking Jetsons mixed with Flintstones mixed with everything. Come on. Dance break. I'm waiting for that thing to just go off in the middle of my dance break. Come on. I really want to call that guy back. Is it? Oh.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi, is it Jim?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Jim. My name's Clifford.
Hey, Clifford, the big red dog, you? Huh. It's funny. Do you get that a lot?
No, not actually. It's the first time I heard that. But
It's Clifford is literally a big red dog. So
I have seen that.
So your name's Clifford. So I said, "Hey, Clifford, you big red dog, you."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did get that. But it's just that I have heard it for the first time. Anyways, Jim, what I've got to know is that you called in today. You've called in Guru 8 because you are facing some problems with your computer. Is that right?
Yes, that is 100% correcto.
Okay, Jim. Could you be a bit more precise and let me know exactly what the issue is?
Yes. I go to open stuff and it doesn't really open. Everything was working fine till about 2 days ago, and then every time I go to click on stuff, it just says like error. Please contact technical support or something. I don't know if I have a virus or what the deal is.
Let me determine that for you, okay? Can you tell me what happens? Like, for example, you switch on the computer, and what's the first thing that happens? Are you able to get past through the, the login page? Are you able to access your internet?
Yeah, I click on, I push the button in, and then Windows comes up, and it's like, and it's like loud as fuck because I can't turn the volume down. Then I log in, I put in my password, which is ABC123. And yeah, then everything loads up just fine. And all my icons load up. I'm like, what's up, guys? Haven't seen you in a while. And yeah, then I click on stuff, and then I get an error. Like, I open up Microsoft Word to type out some love letters, and it just says error. Then I open, like, Internet Explorer to look up girls to send love letters to, and it doesn't work. So.
All right. Just one more thing I need to know, okay? Say, for example, if you have pulled up the Internet Explorer, okay, and you type in an address of the web page that you want to visit, okay?
Yep.
Are you able to do that? Are you able to go to that website?
Yes, it does for a little while, and then it sometimes stops.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, Jim, first of all, from what you have mentioned, what you've told me, it does look like, a possible case of some sort of possibly virus or some sort of malware, spyware that may have got through.
So it's a software issue, because the MFer before you said that it was a hardware issue, and I told him no.
I really would not know what was recommended to you earlier, what was told to you earlier, Jim.
Yeah, because he was saying the guy before, because I don't know if he explained to you why my computer's broken, but I had a lot to drink last night, or actually 2 nights ago, and I urinated all over the laptop, and all the buttons still work, the space bar still works, mouse still works, but now the software itself doesn't work, so I think some of the urine got into the software and is now messing it up.
Okay, Jim, there are a few things that we'll need to check to confirm what is exactly wrong with the computer. First of all, before I can begin that, may I know your full name, please? I just got your name as Jim.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you just call me Jim, because I told the other guy my full name, and he was now too many people know my full name. So I'm actually in a witness protection program, so I can't really give my full name out to people.
All right. What about your email address? Are you comfortable giving out your email address?
I gave it to the other guy, like I said, and I don't know what he did with it. So, so I'm not comfortable because, like I said, I'm still in the witness protection program. Some lady's dog ran away, and I saw it happen. So now I'm in the program. And if anybody knows my real name, all hell's going to break loose, because now this lady is going to try and find me and ask me where her dog is. And to be honest, I don't know where the hell it is. So.
All right, Jim. Not a problem. Okay.
Do you think if I urinate on the laptop again, it'll start working? Do you think I need to, like, urinate on it more in order to get it working?
No, Jim. You cannot urinate on the computer. Okay,
But I already did. That's why it's not working. So like kind of like when if you drop a baby and the baby's crying, they just say to drop it again and it'll stop crying. Should I like just do the same thing I did that broke it to fix it?
Jim?
Yes, Clifford.
Okay. I would request you to open up the web browser, the Internet Explorer.
Did you say drop my trousers? Okay, so I will do that. All right, my I dropped my trousers, as you like to call them. So I guess the next step is to urinate, correct?
Jim, I asked you to access your Internet Explorer.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yep. Okay. I just for about 7 to 9 seconds, I urinated on it again. So now the whole computer turned off. Huh. That's weird.
All right, Jim. Apparently, you are not able to understand what I'm saying, or the instructions that I'm asking you to follow.
You asked to open up the browser, but it sounded like you said to drop my trousers, which led me to believe that you were telling me to urinate again on the computer, which I did. So.
Okay, Jim, now, like you just said, you probably have urinated on the computer again, all right?
Yes, I did.
So if it's not working now, yeah, there is no way that I can assist you further on this, okay? I'm afraid you'd have to try and call up some other technical support company.
Do you think maybe if I do a number 2 that it would fix everything?
Jim, this is not a conversation that we are used to or we want to have with our customers, all right?
Oh, I know you're not used to it, Clifford. I mean, you're a big red dog, for God's sakes. No, I understand that this is a unique situation for you. And I mean, I don't urinate on my laptop often, and I did once yesterday and once right now. So you have to imagine how I feel. Like, do you know how weird it is to urinate on your own laptop?
Okay, Jim, this conversation is taking us nowhere. Clearly, there is nothing we can do about your computer.
It's taking us somewhere because my computer was kind of working and now it's not. So I blame you.
About it, Jim, because if the computer is not working, we cannot help fix it. It has to be working first, okay?
Well, it is working. I just had it turned off because I urinated on it. I took a nap. See, it still turns on. It's just covered in urine, man. So it still turns on, thankfully. Hey, Cliff, are you still there?
Yeah, Jim, unfortunately, I would have to disconnect the call now, all right, because we've got...
I'm going to decline. I'm gonna tell you no, because I need help.
Yeah, sure. You can try calling up some other technical support company, Jim. I'm afraid I can't help you on this. Sorry about that.
Is it because you're not educated enough? Is that the problem?
Thank you for calling, Guru. Goodbye, Jim.
It was a yes or no question, Clifford. How did that go on for that long? Jesus. It's called the guitar guy back. Let's call him back. Shit, what was his name?
Hello.
This is Mike Jones.
It's me. How you doing, Brandon?
Good. How was your din-din?
Delicious.
Good. That's good. So yeah, I accidentally got caught up in my show, and I realized that I looked and I was like, oh no, it's been a half hour, and I told him 20 minutes. Oh no.
No worries. Did you figure out when the baby is going to happen?
She was saying she got it down to like Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm gonna go with Wednesday just because she's a little mean.
Well, Wednesday I'm booked already, so.
Do you think we could do something a Thursday then?
Thursday is a possibility. I have a gig for that night also, but that's up in Newport Beach, and I have a sub that I can use.
Do you have a submarine? That's amazing.
I know. And he sings and plays guitar, which is even more amazing.
Wow.
Yes. So that's Thursday would be a go, but Wednesday definitely wouldn't. And do you know what time of the day this is supposed to occur?
I mean, she was saying that she was going to take some, I don't even know what it is, like an injection or a needle or something in the rectum to make it happen or something.
And they're going to induce labor.
Yes. Induce, not reduce. I keep saying reduce, and she's like, no, right. You can't reduce labor because then she won't have the baby. Right. So would you be able to get a guitar and such and maybe give me a preview of some stuff just so I could see?
You know what? I'm still kind of eating, and I don't want to really do it over the phone. But you can come to one of my gigs.
But I'm
now and then if
special.
I know you are. It's just kind of weird singing over the phone.
Could you do a cappella then, like no guitar? Just so I can hear your voice. You kind of gave me a little preview before.
I did. That's really what I do. I mean, I'm kind of a bluesy guy. I do rock. I do reggae.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of Bob Marley type stuff. I'm kind of all over the place. Stone Temple Pilots, you name it. I'm kind of there. I'm a big David Bowie fan from way back. I'm a Beatles guy. I'm a Stones guy. I do a little Elvis. Want to hear some Elvis?
Sure. Or could you maybe give me a little preview of the "Mama Don't Let Your Boys Grow Up to Be Cowboys" song? Because I think that'd be kind of funny to play since she's having a boy.
Yeah, it would be funny actually. All right, hold on a second. Let me swallow some food here. Hold.
I love swallowing.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. That would be my Willie Nelson-ish rendition.
Maybe that's beautiful. Do you have something that's more like I don't know about song titles, but do you have one that can maybe like encourage like fun stuff, kind of like aggressive-y, like loud?
Most of the stuff I have would be like the stuff that got her into the mess she's in already, like "Baby, Take Off Your Clothes," "Your Body is a Wonderland," that kind of inspirational stuff. I really never learned songs to inspire a woman to push a baby out of her vagina. So, honestly, I think your best bet would be if you're.
What about "Carry On My Wayward Son"? How about that?
Can't sing it. Yeah, I can't sing it. It's too high.
Oh. What about "Sweet Child of Mine"?
Can't sing it. It's too high. I've taught that to a lot of guitar students, and they always ask me, why don't you do that at your gigs? And I tell them, look, I do stuff that I sound good at, and I wouldn't sound good at that.
What about
Never been a big fan of that guy's voice, actually.
Yeah, he's a dick. Would you be able to do like "Hit Me Baby One More Time"? Because that was like Britney Spearsy, and that'd be kind of funny because she's having a baby.
I could do it, but I would have to learn it, and that would cost you. Like if I got to spend time learning songs, that's just gonna.
I could sing it to you. I could teach you right now. It goes, "My loneliness is killing me," and I can go, "And I must confess, I still believe." And you go high, "Still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time." And then that'd be so funny if the baby's head came out right when you sang that.
But why would you want to hear that while she's giving birth?
She really likes Britney Spears.
Yeah, I don't really have the legs for that stuff.
Would
Although I thought Britney did a good job on Saturday Night Live.
Yes. She was great.
Especially when she went down in the sewer.
Yeah, that's where she belongs, if you ask me. Would you be able to sing? I think that'd be kind of ironic if you sang "Wrecking Ball" by Miley Cyrus. It's kind of a new one.
Yeah, I'd have to learn it.
Yeah, the chorus is "I came in like a wrecking ball," and that'd be funny because like the baby's coming in like a wrecking ball through her vagina.
Right. How old is this kid? I mean, the woman.
Well, the baby's not born yet, so he's like negative a week.
Yeah. No, how old is the young lady?
She's about maybe like 28.
Mm-hmm. What kind of music does she like? That's does she like classic rock?
She kind of likes everything. She's really like she's kind of all over the place, especially with her mood swings. She is kind of now she was like into rap and stuff, but I don't want to hear any of that crap. But she's into like pop stuff. She's into like oldie rock stuff.
Well, I'm a lot better at the oldie stuff. I do some Whitey Ford, Everlast kind of stuff.
You said you did Your Body is a Wonderland. Would you give me a preview of that? Because I really like that song.
Your body is a wonderland.
Do 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 do. Yeah. I could be your backup person.
Right. Is she got a husband still, or a boy? Is the father going to be present?
He probably won't be, but if you need him there, I can kind of encourage him. He's kind of a douche monkey.
I don't think it really matters if I need him there. It kind of matters if she wants him there, doesn't it?
Well, I will be enough man for her when she's giving birth to the baby.
I get your drift on that, but I mean, I take it that this kid is being born out of wedlock, and that there's no relationship going on between dad and mom.
Yeah, I mean, she said I was going to be the babysitter, and I'm so excited.
Well, I think what I would be thinking if I were her is if she's a spiritual person, that kind of person in touch with the universe, it would really be strange and surreal to have some guy like rocking out while she's giving birth. I would think that when she said set the mood, I would think what she would meant more of was sort of a like
Cats in the Cradle.
Well, I could do that song, but I was even thinking something even classier than that. Like.
Can I get a preview of
maybe,
it? Cats in the Cradle.
Well,
I love that song. It'd be so ironic. It'd be kind of funny.
Well, yeah, that's I'm going to be like you, Dad, and if the dad's not there, that's kind of weird.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's true. I wasn't even thinking of that.
I think probably she would want to just hear like background music, to be honest with you.
She really likes Creed, so maybe do like with arms wide open, except we could change the words to with legs wide open.
Sure. I do that song one all the time. I've done with arms wide open in a band before.
Did you give me a preview, but like with legs instead?
No.
Oh. Then can I get a preview of the arms?
No.
Oh.
No more previews. I'm still kind of eating, and
what you
to be quite honest, singing over the phone is kind of weird, man.
Why
don't you come to my gig on Tuesday, and then you'll know what I'm all about.
That's true. That's true.
It's where are you, in San Diego?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ramona is only about one click east of San Diego. I'm up in Oceanside.
I don't have a boat, so.
Yeah, you won't need a boat.
Well, usually when people talk about directions as in clicks, they mean like of a wheel of a ship.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, like, we have to go 3 clicks east. And you click the steering wheel 3 clickities east.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just for future reference, because that confused me.
Every day. Yeah, no, that would be the best way to know who I am and what I do.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can hear me like actually being serious instead of, clowning around on the phone.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a fun little bar, too. They have the best hamburger in San Diego.
Now, how much would you charge for something like this? If you're gonna have to learn a song for me, just the only song I'd probably make you learn is "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
That's gonna cost you. I mean, that will take me to do it right. I would have to spend a couple of hours on it.
Not on Justin Bieber. He sings like the same note over and over again.
Yeah. To do it right, I'm kind of a pro. I don't really phone stuff in. No pun intended. I don't want to do a hack version. You don't want me learning Justin Bieber songs for this. You just want me doing what I do. And would it be a hospital in San Diego?
Yes, I believe so. I can't remember the name, but it's like, I don't even know. There's not that many around here.
Yeah, if it's in San Diego, what I would do, I mean, since you found me on Craigslist, I'm assuming you found me on my guitar teacher ad. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm $40 an hour. So I would just charge you $40 an hour, portal to portal, which means, when I leave, here's another boat thing for you. That means, it takes me 45 minutes to get down there. It takes me a half hour to set up. It takes me 45 minutes to get back. So we're talking about,
7 hours.
3 hours plus, plus however, if it's a 7-hour round trip, it's going to cost you, just under $300.
I think she's worth it.
I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I mean, you would be getting a good. I'm a pro. I mean, I've been around. I've done lots of good work.
Would you be comfortable with me like videotaping it? Because I thought it'd be kind of funny if when the baby's like 2, I could post it on YouTube.
Don't make sure she's comfortable with what you're filming, will you?
Well, I figured when while she's having the baby, I'll ask her because she'll be like in like this like medicated haze. She might approve it.
I think they call that in legal capacity to contract, and I'm not sure she would have the legal
Oh, she'll be contracting, all right. Baby joke.
No, it's a good one. Actually, yeah, I don't care if you film me, but make sure she's cool with it.
Okay.
Are you eating carrots?
Yes, I am. How'd you know? Are you eating carrots?
I was, yes.
That was your dinner? Carrots? We had the same dinner? That's awesome.
I know. No, I had a delicious fish dinner with a Katina Malbec red wine.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
It's expensive, but it's my favorite.
Oh. I just like carrots.
Carrots are very good for you. My dog likes carrots too.
Okay, we all like carrots. I like to suck on them until they melt in my mouth.
It's a good, nutritious snack without a lot of calories.
Except the one I just ate, I bit down on, but I usually just like to suck the carrot juice out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do that.
No, I don't.
Okay, it's. I think it's better than actually eating the carrots because it's kind of like a sunflower seed type of thing.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you just suck all the juice out of it.
Yes. So, what time Thursday is she planning on giving birth?
That's I'd probably know more. I mean, if I come to your little thingamajig on Tuesday, I'd probably know more. But probably like afternoonish.
That would be perfect for me. So here, the place I'm playing Tuesday is called Cheers, and it's in Ramona, right on the main highway.
Okay.
And bring like 50 people with you, and that'll make me look good for my.
Oh yeah. I'd walk into the room like, "What up? Got a big cock?" Except it's 50 people. Song reference.
He doesn't care. It's redneck land out there, but as long as you bring money, they'll like you.
I'll bring a bunch of my friends. Are you cool with like a bunch of like 50 good-looking guys who all love each other?
I couldn't care less if they're from Mars or outer space.
Well, that'd be pretty hard to do, but that'd be actually fun.
It would be cool to confirm that there is people from outer space too.
Right. Every time if you like go to YouTube and put in UFOs, everybody's like, "It's fake, it's fake." I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think they're so like far away, and if they knew about us, they would like so not care about us that it will be many, many moons before they show up.
I think they already know about us, and they were just watching from afar because it's like a giant reality TV show, and they were like, "This world is fucked. We're gonna stay on Mars and do our thing." Because why would they invade us? Because we're stupid.
No, to them, we're like amoebas, you know.
And they're like Batalias.
Right, which is way alien. Well, that's the best plan, really, is for you just to, if you want to hear what I'm about, come out and hear me. I'll be the guy with a guitar and the confused look on his face. I play
and can I make you a sign and be like, "Let's go, Mike Jones, yay!"
That's right. That will work. I've been there for a long time. They all know me. I've been there every week for I think 14 years now.
That'd be kind of funny because she doesn't have a name for the baby yet. That'd be funny if I make her name the baby Mike Jones. Or if because she'll be medicated out of it. They'd be like, "Who's the father?" And I'd be like, "Me." And they were like, "What's the baby's name?" And I'd be like, "Mr. Mike Jones." I think that'd be a funny prank to pull on her.
And there's always the genetic defense. I mean, they can't pin that one on me. I was somewhere else with some other girl that night.
Right, I was with some other guy too.
As long as you were with someone else, it doesn't matter. As long as you weren't there, it doesn't matter. Your sexual orientation won't matter. As long as you can prove you didn't cause this pregnancy.
To be honest, I don't really even know how that stuff works.
The DNA stuff?
Like how babies get there and stuff.
Oh, I don't either. It's all an evolutionary thing to me, but my religious friends would give you some spiritual thing. That's why you don't want to get too spiritual with me around this woman because I'm a hardcore evolution guy.
So you'd like fight her and stuff?
I wouldn't do that, but I would respect her views just like I respect anyone's views. But my wife is very spiritual and I'm not, so there you go.
Okay. Okay, well, I will probably end up seeing you on Tuesday.
Okay, well, like I said, I'll be the guy with the guitar and the confused look on his face. And,
Why are you going to be confused?
You know, I've spent most of my life that way, and I intend to finish. I'm going to finish the show that way.
That's funny. That's a funny joke.
I'm not changing for anyone.
You're going to do you.
I do me, and you know, I'm a retired trial lawyer. I've done a lot of shit in my life. I come from some crazy places, and now all I do is clown around and play guitar and make people smile. That's what I do. So I'm a positive guy. I have positive energy, and I play good music, and I work a lot. I open for the Gin Blossoms in Little Italy in San Diego. My friends always tease me about that.
That's funny. Your friends sound funny.
They are funny, but they put that. If you've ever been to the Anthology Theater, it holds 1,000+ people, and it's a 3-decker place. You know, and there's 3 decks.
Like a triple decker, like a sandwich.
Exactly. And so I'm sitting there minding my own business, playing my guitar for this, giant crowd, and I looked back and behind me while I was playing, and you didn't want to know what I saw?
A naked man.
No, close.
A naked woman.
No. A naked top of a man's head, and a double on a giant jumbotron that goes 2 stories high. And what I was looking at was some old guy with a bald spot on top of his head, looking back.
And you thought it was a penis?
Oh, no, I did not. That did not cross my mind at all. But what I did think to myself was, wow. Behind me on the big screen, there's a picture of some old guy looking back. And then I realized, much to my horror, that was me. And I have a bald patch on top of my head. My hair is turning gray. And that was me. And so immediately I decided I better turn around and face the massive crowd I was in front of again. And that way maybe they wouldn't notice. This old, doddering, confused guy with a guitar in his hands on stage. And it turned out they liked me, and I got to tell you, the Blossoms are a fun bunch. I met the Blossoms, the ones that didn't kill themselves, and had a lot of fun. And then they closed the damn place, I guess 2 months ago.
Because of the fire?
No, because the idiot that ran the place was a jerk.
Oh.
And I can tell you, he was a jerk to me, too. He wanted me to start early, and because he wanted to, I don't understand it, but they wanted to get everybody in and out of there faster and be done and go home early. And the guy had, given me some crap, and so I told him, I said, you know what, I would be happy to start earlier, except I'm eating. And this food is delicious. You guys made me. And then he got all pissed off and said, well, maybe we shouldn't have anybody open for the Gin Blossoms tonight. And I said, that's fine with me. I'm eating. And then he got all pissed off and stormed out. He's the same guy that runs Humphreys here in town. His name's Michael Pritchard, and he's a dumbass. And so then I apparently still went on and still did my thing.
It's hilarious.
It really was quite strange, I got to tell you.
That's like one of the funniest stories I've ever heard.
I don't know about that, but it was a strange night. But the point is, I know that the guy that booked me for that is the guy. His wife does the Foo Fighters. I know. I go to Nashville.
I would do the Foo Fighters.
Well, I wouldn't, but they're nice people. And
what's the funniest story you have
on the Foo Fighters?
No, just in general.
Oh God, I've got many. I mean, look, I dropped a bunch of acid one time and got trapped inside the color orange for 20 minutes. That's only funny to people that have dropped a lot of acid.
I eat oranges. That's really as far as I can relate.
Have you ever explored the notion of having a red Wriggler compost pile in your yard? Because
I don't think so.
Well, here's the deal with that. If you put too many I eat a lot of oranges myself, and if you put too many oranges in there, it changes the pH of the whole compost pile, and it will kill them. And I was horrified. They stayed alive for 8 months, my first batch, and then there was down to 1 left. And whenever I would turn the pile over, I would have this like one worm, and he was like the toughest red wriggler that ever lived. And finally, the oranges got him. So I would share with you. You seem like you're younger than me. You seem young at heart, and I would share with you that if you ever do the red wriggler compost pile, go easy on the oranges.
Okay. The only thing I've done in a while is a Russian candy cane, so.
No clue.
So yeah, it's a sexual move.
Ah, I got you. Well, I don't know how that would work with red wrigglers. I don't think it would work, but who knows?
Well, I could explain what that is, but I'm not sure if you'd care to know.
I really don't.
Oh, okay. Because you've been educating me, so I figured.
No, that's an area of expertise I'm never going to need to have. So.
Well, it could work with girlies too.
Well, I'm already so damn good that if I had any more knowledge in that department, it would like there would be a vortex in the universe, and it would like implode, and we would all be gone. Want to know a really good book? A really good book to read is This Is Your Mind on Music. This is your brain on music. Great book. I'm reading it right now.
As you can read and talk at the same time. That's amazing.
Yeah. No, I used to be a lawyer. I can do that.
Well, I'll speak quietly so that if anybody around you doesn't hear, I could explain what that is. And if you ever need it, if you're ever in a pinch, you can break it out and thank me later.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
But anyways, come on out Tuesday if you so choose to do, and if you don't and you still want to hire me, feel free to do it. Let me know the coordinates, and I will show up and do a good job, in spite of not learning any Miley Cyrus songs.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan. I will see you Tuesday, and if I come across any acid or oranges, I'll bring you some.
Just acid is fine, and I'll save it. I won't drop it that evening.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, doodaloo.
Well, it's nice talking to you, Brandon, and it sounds like you have an interesting project on your hands.
Yes, I'm very excited, and hopefully you can be a part of it. I will see you Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye. What the fuck just happened? If he learns any more knowledge about sex, the universe will implode. Oh, that was weird. That was a fucking weird one. Jeez. That was a fucking interesting call. I have a feeling that that should be on YouTube. Just cause. Oh man. That's one of those rare moments on the show where I enjoy like when I say shit and I'm thinking like, what the fuck did I just say? But that got out of control. I lost control of that call pretty quickly. Jeez. Some people are saying that I should actually go to his concert. I don't want to. No, thank you. Just no to the thank you. Well, I guess it is that time. It is 1:45. I'm going to shut off this confetti cannon. A lot of you are close. There's actually somebody who had the right sentence. Just what it wasn't correct in the phrasing. But that's okay. I forgive you guys. Can we get more clues? I thought it was going to be freaking easier. God. Oh, man. Not gonna give any more clues for tonight. I thought it was gonna be easy, than it actually was, so I apologize. But no, a few of you actually had the prank call down that it was from, but not the actual schmabobber, which is a shame. But that's okay. I don't even know what to title that one. God. I don't know what to title it or what to fucking make the thumbnail. Jeez. I kind of don't want... He sounds like he could... I don't know. I was going to ask him if he's ever murdered anybody before, but... Jeez. It's pretty crazy. Wait, so the cannon is off. The cannon is off. Actually, let me officially turn it off. So cannon is done! Somebody said, can you please explain this? I haven't watched in a year. Jesus, you haven't watched in a year. Well! I live in San Diego now. This is Studio 3. There's usually 3 cameras, but they will both be up next week. This is a new set. It's usually filled with random shit. But I'll be getting more boxes for next week. So they will be in a better form than they are now. And what else? What else have you missed? Kristen is taking an indefinite leave. Still have no updates on that. And yeah, that is that. You can download our free app. All of you can, not just if you haven't watched in a year. All of you can download our free app if you have an iOS or Android, and now Amazon if you have an Amazon Kindle. It's a free app, so you can get it, and if you feel like supporting and dropping 99 cents to get the full app, please do. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Please hold. What was I going to do? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you run the free app, there are no longer ads on the free app. I took those away. Just because I love you guys. So yeah, that is that. So if you have the free app, there are no ads anymore. So it's all good. Now let's what? So let's figure this out. My box is all sideways. No, I think I have to get a sturdier platform that they're on. I think it's breaking, so I think they're all fucking tilting a little bit. So I'm waiting for all of them to just crash and die. Let me see. One last announcement. The 2 announcements, because 2 announcements. Somebody said explain the cannon. You'll have to go to our site, FridayNightCranks.com, click on news. There's a whole article about the cannon. So, and what that is. If you haven't already, or if you plan on it, if you want to try some Ditch the Can, you can get some. And if you order any in the month of November, I will give you a call, and it would be awesome. But I know a lot of you said that you want to try it. So next week, during the show, I will have a nice little link that you guys can sign up, and you will get a sample, but it would only be for 100. Oh my god. My dad just texted me, go to his concert, show up with a fake pregnant lady, and as he starts the show, yell at her order broke and see if you can get him to leave to go to the hospital. Oh god. That's pretty funny. That's pretty freaking funny. Somebody said what happened to the big penguin. The big penguin's taking a break, taking a nap. So yeah, next week I will have a link that you guys can fill out. Actually, I can't do that now. It's gonna take forever. And it'll be open to 100 people. Then the first 100 people to fill out their name, address, all that fun shit, you'll get a free sample, because a lot of you guys haven't tried it, and I don't want you to wait till stage shows to try it. So, yeah. Also, if you feel like it, tweet me where you're at right now. You can just tweet at RawFNC, or, yeah, planning some stage shows for the next few months, and I want to visit you guys. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Might bring some friends with me. LOL, JK. Actually, let me see if I can throw a thing up. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Never mind. Like, people are quoting him. I dropped some acid and got stuck in the color orange for about 10 minutes. That guy was a weird guy. That was a weird guy. Weird call. But, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We hopefully have a special guest in the next few weeks. We're supposed to have a special guest this week, but he or she had something come up at the last minute. So, yeah, that might be delayed for a little bit, and that's okay. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this show up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to start editing that call right now. And, yeah, get this guy on YouTube. It should be fun. Really? Fucking... Really? There we go. Jeez. Why is it being so weird? There we go. Can we edit? Yeah, we can. What? Sorry, hold on. Never mind. Alrighty, we're gonna end the show with some glitter sex just because it'll be fun. Alrighty, guys, so I will see you next week from 9 to 11 Eastern, 6 to 8 Pacific, 8 to 10 Central, 2 to 4 UK time. If you haven't already, tell your friends about Friday Night Cranks, and if you don't feel like it, you don't have to. So you can keep watching Friday Night Cranks. Alright, I will see you guys next week. Filled out a request, request.FridayNightCranks.com. Fill it out if you don't know anybody. Find people on Craigslist like that guy. Because he was fucking awesome. Find more people like that guy on Craigslist. What was the answer to the confetti cannon? I don't know. Apparently, just got word that I'm seeing Bad Grandpa tomorrow. Fuck yeah, with some awesome motherfuckers. So yeah, that'll be interesting. You guys are sad about the confetti cannon. I'll make shit easier then. Or maybe I'll make it harder. Who knows? The cannon's right there. I want it to go off. Just, you guys have to get it. So yeah. Are contests being deleted from the show? No, I'm waiting until I have actual shit to give away. Instead of, like, hugs. Because hugs are lame. Except my hugs. Because they're fucking awesome. No, like I said, I'm bringing back the merchandise store, shirts, the chapstick. It's wintertime. I'll get some more fucking beanies. Let us know when we get Ditch the Can. If you want to actually get Ditch the Can, you can do it on our website all the way to the right. Hashtag Ditch the Can. Click it. You can place some orders. Or if you want some samples, I think everybody will get one stick. You'll have to wait till next week to do it. So yeah, just tell your friends. If you have to use your parents' credit card to get shit, I will give you some samples so you can convince them. Have y'all moved into San Diego yet? Yes, I'm in San Diego right now. So I'm enjoying it, working with a lot of awesome people. Met a lot of awesome people this week. Had a lot of interesting meetings. I actually spent the entire day in Los Angeles on Tuesday or Wednesday. Had a bunch of meetings about some really awesome shit that's going to be coming up down the road. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So very, very, very excited. So yeah. Somebody said hugs are not lame. You take that back. Just kidding. So hopefully next week, unless there's a special guest, this chair will be moved. It'll be in the middle. There's going to be giant boxes. There's going to be a lot of cool shit in those boxes. So yeah. And next week, like I said, I'll have a new store up for you guys because you guys have been wanting shirts and digital downloads and stuff. I will also, in the month of December, maybe by Thanksgiving, putting up the unreleased Pranks of Friday Night Cranks number 4. And then that'll actually be up for pre-order. Then we're going to do a really fucking crazy contest involving that, which all of you guys are going to want to win. Because each year, I put out an unreleased Pranks album, and each year a lot of you get it. And each year we have crazy fucking prizes, but this year it's going to be fucking crazy. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for that. So, we'll actually do several contests with that. So, do I prefer East Coast or West Coast? I'm having a lot more fun out on the West Coast. I enjoy both. Yeah, hopefully I can just travel back and forth. But, I'm really enjoying the West Coast. It's a lot of fun. It's different. But it's really fucking awesome. So, yeah, so like I said, there'll be new shirts in the store. There'll be new stuff. There'll be a thing you can buy digitally, and I will custom record a voicemail for you guys. Which, if that's something you guys want to do, let me know. If that sounds something like legitly you'd want to do, just tweet, say voicemail or something, just so I could see how many people would actually get a custom voicemail. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be some cool shit. So hold on. I can't text and talk at the same time. Alrighty. So I'm going to wrap this shit up. I will see you guys next week from 9 to 11 Eastern, 6 8 Pacific, 8 to 10 Central, and 2 to 4 UK time. FridayNightCrunch.com. Tell some friends about it. It's going to be crazy next week for sure. May not have a special guest next week. I wanted a bunch of fucking special guests, but people have lives. No, I'm just kidding. But it'll be good. So you might just be stuck with me next week.